You want to see some art? Listen, I know this video's a month late. Okay, I'm going to hear it in the comments. Retro rocks. This video's a month late. It's September. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I don't want to hear any of that. I am well aware, okay? Just be, I don't know, appreciative. I tried my best. Anyways, the first character I drew this year was Zip by the artist Yasmina, and I loved this character design. I thought it was so impressive how the artist was able to use so many colors in one design without it feeling too, like, overstimulating and overwhelming. Like, props to them. That is an absolutely incredible feat. And two, this character design is just so cute. From the outfit, to the horns covered in eyes, to the little fish bag. I just really love the little fish bag. Everything about this character is fantastic, and I was so happy with how my attack came out. The second attack I did was for the artist Wi-Fi and their character, Kelpie. Now, I loved this character design the second I saw it. From the color palette, to the outfit, to the hair, she's so pretty! And I really wanted to do the design justice. With this illustration, I focused a lot on the character's body type, as it was important to get it correct. And I'll be honest, drawing different body types is kind of a weakness of mine, so I'm really pleased I got to practice that with this illustration. Now, this drawing took under 9 hours, and that is mostly due to me wanting to draw a natural background. I don't draw backgrounds mostly ever, and even though this was a pretty abstract forest, it did take forever to get it right. Overall, though, I'm super happy with this drawing. I think it looks really good. The next character is for the artist Petamu and their character Sunbloom. Now, I loved this character design. I thought she was so cute. I liked her big armor. I liked her cute little bow. And I was so ready to draw this character. And then I realized I can't draw armor. Like, at all. I also somehow forgot how to draw. I don't know how I did that. But somehow I colored it in, shaded it, cleaned that all up, didn't like it, sketched over it, outlined that, and then colored and shaded it again. You may be wondering how I managed to do it, but I couldn't tell you. Legally, they won't let me. Also, yes, I do use reference poses in my art. I don't want to hear anybody getting mad about that, okay? They are from Clip Studio Paint. That is what they're intended to do. And blah, 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 you're wrong. The fourth attack was for a fellow Irish and a friend of mine, Bagel Queen, and her character Lilith. This drawing took a lot less time because I actually knew what I was doing. It only took like under 4 hours. Crazy how that works, huh? This time I started drawing with some basic shapes with the colors I planned to use. Then from that point, I drew the outline, and then blah blah blah, I colored it, and blah blah blah, I shaded it, and blah blah blah, you know how it goes. I also want to take a second to talk about the TikTokification of Art Fight this year. And I just want to say, if you were on TikTok and it ruined Art Fight for you, I am sorry, and get off TikTok. Because clearly it's the problem. I have stopped watching TikTok for a while now, and I had no problems at all this year. I had a great time with Artfy, and clearly TikTok's just ruining the experience for people, and like that sucks for them, but you know, there's a solution. Just letting you guys know. This next character is Harpy by the artist Harpy. This is Versona, and oh my gosh, do I love this character design. It is absolutely phenomenal. From the details of the jewelry, to the color palette, to the outfit, literally everything about this character design is beautiful. Absolutely fantastic. 10 out of 10. I couldn't enjoy drawing this character more than I did. I had such a fun time. Okay, I had a fun time until drawing the wings. I don't like drawing wings. I'm sorry. But every other part was great. This attack was so incredibly difficult to draw. This is him and Arlo by the artist Lossesok? Something probably like that. I've probably got it wrong. I'm so sorry. But you may be wondering, why is this such a hard drawing for you? Well, I'm bad at drawing characters interacting. And also composition, and also lighting, and also coloring. And you'll see that here, because I change things up a lot. Like, I color things in at one point, and then I do it again in black and white, and I redo the outline like twice. It was all just very hectic, and I did consider giving up along the way, but I decided, nope, I'm gonna continue on. I'm gonna finish this piece until it's not terrible. And it's not terrible. I actually don't dislike this piece at all. It's just definitely not my favorite of the bunch. But the character designs are absolutely phenomenal. That's why I decided to draw these characters in the first place, because they were so cool looking. From Arlo's wings to him's legs and face just very unique character designs that I wanted to draw them. And even though it was a struggle, it was worth it. Luckily, the next attack was so much easier. This is Amaranth by the artist Popsicle, and her design is so cute. I love it. I loved the cool big tail, I like the horns, and I loved the outfit. And I didn't even end up drawing the tail. I don't know why I did that. I just forgot it, and I feel kind of bad about that, to be honest. But it's too late now. What can you do about it? Whoopsie-doo. But the process for this one was a lot more clean than some of the previous drawings, and it only took 2 hours, which is the quickest by far. I sped for this drawing. You know what? It turned out really well. I really like it. Super cute. For the last art fight attack of the year, I decided I wanted to do something big. At the same time, I also realized I had a lot of friends who I hadn't drawn yet. So I put those two ideas together and combined them into my largest attack ever. In this illustration, we have, from left to right, Eli Fuend, Shrum Rums, Juna from TV, All-Star Ava, Gameo7, Pensetta, and me, because I wanted to be included. Okay, so me, haha. This illustration took so long, I don't even know how long it took. I know it took 10 hours in Procreate, and probably less than 10 hours in Clipsheet Paint. Yeah, that's right. I have 2 different speed paints for one drawing. I got my reference, which I built in Blender, by the way. This was not a Clipsheet Paint reference. I handmade this bad boy in Blender. Granted, using a lot of pre-made assets, but I made the poses and whatnot, the blah blah blahs. But, got the Blender reference, brought it into Procreate, sketched and outlined it there, brought that into Clip Studio Paint, where using all the lovely, lovely resources that Clip Studio Paint has, colored and shaded it. This was the biggest drawing I've definitely ever done in my life, and it was a lot of fun, but oh, do I not like drawing characters and environments? And I know that's really bad, but it's true. Overall, though, I was really happy with how this piece came out, and I was so glad I was able to draw all my friends this year.